Right then, I'm going to talk about All-Star Batman and Robin. This was part of the All-Star range from DC. Obviously you've got All-Star Superman, which I'll talk about separately. There were going to be a number of other All-Star books, but this seems to have put an end to them. To start with, this book is in hardback and it's numbered number 1. There is no number 2. The story stops dead in the middle, and it's unfinished. Apparently there are scripts for the remainder of the book, but it's never going to get made. You just have to accept that if you're buying this book. The story is by Frank Miller and the art is by Jim Lee. Jim Lee's art is excellent. Frank Miller's writing is weird. The point of the All-Star range, as far as I understand it, was that it was meant to be a sort of all-encompassing view on a particular character or set of characters based on all of their mythology sort of bundled into one. So with the Superman books you've got this sort of idealised version of Superman with all the best elements drawn from his years of history. With this, Frank Miller writes Batman like a lunatic, and I don't mean like a sort of, oh, he's a cool lunatic who goes out and fights crime. He's this sort of laughing, maniacal lunatic, and Batman's meant to be dead serious. The whole point the Joker hates it is because he won't laugh at anything, you can't take a joke. In this he's cracking jokes, saying sort of youth phrases and laughing at things, and it just doesn't sit well. If you read it you'll understand, and if you've read any other Batman books you'll understand it just doesn't sit right. The story introduces all of your favourite Batman characters. You've got a little bit of Jim Gordon in there, and that carries on from year 1. There's elements where he's talking to the other character Essen, and he's meant to be having a sort of, not an affair, but a relationship with her, and his wife has sort of given up on him. You see her in the background, sort of a semi-alcoholic pill popper type, and they're living in this loveless marriage. You've got Batgirl in there for about 4 pages, but she's got a really good character design. They introduce Black Canary in it, but you get almost sort of a whole issue on Black Canary, and then you don't really get anything else on her beyond that. Obviously she's planned to be a character later on in the series, but you never get there. And you also get a small part of the Joker towards the end of the book as well. Again, you don't really get enough of him to know whether or not you're going to like his character. And that's the problem. There's lots of inconsistencies. Apparently there were lots of delays between issues, and you get the feeling that Frank Miller forgot what he was writing about or where he was going, because parts of the story just don't match up. There's one bit where, by their own admission in the book, they say it's taken somewhere about 13 to 15 hours to get from one location to another in the Batmobile. And this isn't because he's gone from sort of one part of the world to the other. He's gone from Metropolis to Gotham in the Batmobile, which is super fast. It flies, he goes underwater, all this just to get to the Batcave from a circus in Metropolis. You know, it just reeks of someone who hasn't really thought about what they're doing and took the job on, took the checks, and then thought, oh shit, I gotta knock a story together. Jim Lee's art elevates it beyond that. If there wasn't that art from Jim Lee, the book wouldn't be half as good. Is it worth getting? I got this for about £4 to £7 at a comic convention show. For that price, yeah, get it if you like Jim Lee's art. It's worth it just for that. Beyond that, I wouldn't pay any more for it. It's certainly not worth north of £7, new or second hand, but it's worth having in a collection if you want to have sort of all of the definitive Batman books, because it's often talked about, it's often referenced.